A very warm welcome to FRM, the magazine about the Frankfurt-RhineMain metropolitan region, where new ideas are born. The Main-Kinzig district and Hanau offer countless interesting prospects for those interested in culture, for those in search of recreation, for fans of fairy tales, for entrepreneurs and for people with vision. Hanau is the center of the most densely populated rural district in Hessen, the Main-Kinzig district. A good 407,000 live in the mere 1,400 square kilometers that extend from orchards in Maintal in the southwest to the Sinntal Valley in the east of the district. In Hanau, separation from the local administrative district has been a topic of discussion since the local government reform of 1974. The population of 92,600, however, does not entitle it to independent town status. Rebuilding measures are now intended to give Hanau a thoroughly modern face, to consolidate its position as an urban centre in the east of Frankfurt-Rhinemain. As far as the financing is concerned, there are hopes for additional income from taxes paid by new residents and companies establishing themselves in the areas once occupied by the US military forces. Wolfgang Barracks in particular has great potential when it comes to Hanau's growth as a technology centre. The site, vacated by the US Army, is directly next to Wolfgang Industrial Park in the district bearing the same name, which is now home to 11 international companies such as Umicore, Evonik and Degudent, and has more than 5,000 people working there. In the largest technology centre in the Main-Kinzig district, 1,300 people work in research and development, in material technology, special chemicals and biotechnology. From industry to culture. As the birthplace of the famous collectors of folk tales and German scholars, Hanau successfully petitioned the state of Hessen to be able to bear the title Brothers Grimm Town. The Brothers Grimm Fairy Tale Festival has been held for almost 30 years now. The national monument of Jakob and Wilhelm on Marktplatz marks the start of the German fairy tale route. The centuries-old tradition of silver and goldsmiths is of enormous significance for Hanau as a cultural town. It is home to the State Drawing Academy, which was founded in 1772 and is one of Germany's oldest training institutions for gold and silver craftsmanship, as well as to the German Association for Goldsmiths Art and its museum in the German Goldsmiths House on Altstädter Markt.
Wir haben eine große Resonanz über Hanau hinaus.
We are very well known outside Hanau itself. People are aware of the fact the German Goldsmiths House in Hanau showcases interesting international jewellery artists and that it stages the major international Silber Triennale. Experts, as well as museums specialising in the topic such as Munich and Pforzheim, know that a trip to Hanau is very worthwhile.
Andere Orte weiß man, dass es in Hanau, es sich lohnt, nach Hanau zu kommen.
Not far from Hanau, in Hochstadt near Maintal, something peculiar to Hessen is produced. Near the orchards on a hill on the edge of town in Konrad-Hörl-Straße, apple wine, the region's national drink, is made in stainless steel tanks. Johanna Hörl, the head of the company, which has been family-run for 8 generations, is the uncrowned queen of apple wine. She swears by cold fermentation which, though expensive because it's an elaborate process, brings out the best aroma.
Hessen is Applewein, Applewein is
Hessen is apple wine and apple wine is Hessen. It's our national drink and has been ever since Charlemagne, in his Capitulare de Villis, decreed that in his communities there had to be somebody living to press apple wine. So it's had an official seal for over 1,000 years.
Also kaiserlich gefördertes Genussmittel schon seit über 1,000 Jahren.
In the middle of the Main-Kinzig district, approximately on a level with Barbarossa's town Gelnhausen, is an invisible border. It separates the densely populated area around Hanau and Maintal from places that, though economically poorer, are rich in rural charms. The two spa towns of Bad Orb and Bad Soden-Salmünster are ideal for spending a relaxing day in their thermal baths. Further upriver in Kinzigtal Valley lies Steinau, where the Brothers Grimm spent their youth. With a castle, a stalactite cave, a leisure park featuring a climbing wood and a puppet theatre, in Steinau the Main-Kinzig district has a tourist gem which, like Gelnhausen and Schlüchtern, is just waiting to be explored by even more curious visitors from the metropolitan region of Frankfurt-Rhinemain. That was FRM, the magazine about the Frankfurt-Rhinemain metropolitan region. You can see the next edition in the fall. Visit FRM online at frankfurtrhinemain.net.